finish on a little bit of a light note, get a little bit of laughter before we go, take it away from the sporting angle. And this is something you can all get involved in, people at home as well. As I say, we're watching
thanks for people who are interacting as well, it's appreciated.
You know, we're starting to build up a bit of an army on a Tuesday, so just stay with us, stick with us. But hopefully this resonates with people at home as well.
Yeah.
So we're going to go to a blast from the past. Something we can all do, something we can all discuss. But obviously, I'll throw my name in the hat for this week's one. One of you guys can bring up a blast from the past for next week. But I'm just going to go about basically being little bastards, getting leggers. As a kid, just getting leggers for the sake of I'm called shitless. Who do I want to chase me today? And for me, Jack was looking over me notes earlier on, and Jack misinterpreted one of my bullet points. It would have been a really sore bullet point.
Different story.
So I just want to go back, and he asked another question about a tree in the door, didn't you? You've seen a bullet point on this?
Yes.
So it goes back to... So basically it was a conversation about being little bastards, getting leggers when we were kids. And when we were young, we lived on an estate, and you know what it's like when you get a gang of lads together, it's Chinese whispers at its heightest, you know what I mean? I heard that guy down at Old Gotcham Barnes pregnant with a handshake. No? I got told by Betty. Right, okay.
Betty from Belvale.
Betty from Belvale. She mentioned it meetings every week. So on our estate there was this guy, he kept himself to himself. He'd come out every morning, he must have been a security guard, he had, you know, them like little white things, what he called on his shoulders, and people...
The lapel...
I don't know what they are, they have the badges on, so police officers have them. This guy was coming in from work every 5 o'clock every night. He dressed in uniform. Obviously, police officers don't just work 9 till 5. He's a floor in there already. The kid's like, "You're a police officer? There's a police officer in our estate." So we lived in the docks, rough arse estate in the docks. It couldn't have been nothing worse than being a policeman. So all of us kids were all in the street. I'm about 6, hanging around with a group of lads, must be about 6 or 7. The old lads, yeah, he's definitely a busy. This big lump who was about 14, but he was about 25 stone, pulls a tree out the ground. It wasn't a full size, like 20 foot tree. It was just like a 2-year-old tree. It had a bit of a weight in it. He's ripped it out the ground, so he's given it to us and went, "Go ahead, kids, grab it and run and barricade the door with it." Young kids, stupid enough. So there's 6 of us. We've all got hold of this tree. Bear in mind, one fella just ripped it out. It took 6 of us to hold it. The fella must have been watching us out of the street, out of the window. So next minute we've all come in, stumbling up the path, come running in. He's opened the door just as we about to hit it, so we all go running in through the door. I'm the last one out. And then we all started taking chase. I've looked around and thought, shit, I'm the fat kid. So I was the one who gets caught anyway, so yeah, that was my story about getting leggers anyway, so we were highly misinterpreted, so I can say. But any of you got any stupid stories, getting leggers?
It wasn't, it's not so much getting, like, it was, there used to be a butcher's at the top of Park Road, and when we were a kid, as most butchers were kind of prone to do, they didn't have all the fingers. Back then, you know, like when they were apprentices or whatever, you know, like they'd lop the top of a finger off or whatever. And I always remember every time I'd go into that butcher's with my ma, the first thing I'd say to him, "I still haven't found it yet," you know. And he must have said it to all the kids, I'll give you like £1 if you can find the top of my finger for me, because everyone would just stare at his finger, and I'd be like, "If you find it, I'll give you £1." And the first thing we'd always say to him, "I haven't found it yet," you know. "Well, you keep looking," and you know when your parents are there and they're like, "Oh, God bless him, at least he's not bored in this shop." So it was kind of, for me, the whole, you know, Saturday morning shopping thing, it wasn't so much getting legged, it was like getting bored, and you know, that whole blast from the past. Yeah. And you see the kid, you'd see like your mates, and you'd all have that same look. You'd be like, "Oh, I want to go home, I've had enough now." And then you might have walked down the sweetheart quickie, or well, it used to be Leo's, where, God, that's not even there anymore. And it'd be the sweetheart, you'd suddenly behave, you were a little shit all the way around Leo's or quickie. But the moment you got to that sweet and crisp aisle, you were the most well-behaved kid in that shop. You go, "You know, right, Mum?" Yeah, I never got anything like. I mean, my ma's watching, that may or may not be true, but I never got spoiled by my mother as a kid. Like,
didn't you?
No.
What about you, Jack, as a youngster in Chessington? Did you ever run past and tut at someone? In a really middle class manner?
Did someone have the tie in the, like, not the wind or not or something?
The butler used to ride
Ding dong.
None I can think off the top of my head. I'll bring one for next week. Not off the top of my head. Unless my mum wants to put it in the comments. But nah, not running away from the story. Genuinely can't think.
Did you never cross the family Bentley or nothing? No.
No, I'd say you guys want to drive with.
Did you?
Yeah, it sounds like.
Oh, so Alfred never taught you guys up at Wayne Manor not to.
No, he was more like the. He's a bit more like Ash Jeeves. So a bit like.
God, did you have the internet back then as well? God,
yeah. We had
they were posh.
We had colour photos and colour TVs and everything.
Well, I bet you had 5 channels before I did.
I'll get one for next week. I'll get an embarrassing story for next week for
Mr.
you.
Foz?
What are the chances of me getting liked by everybody?
House of Scouse Television.